Did you ever wonder if you were confident or not? Or what makes a particular person confident? How can you tell? Many people ask themselves this question: how does a confident person act? Well, I'm here to show you different signs that will help you determine if you or someone you know is a confident person. Ready? Let's start. 1. You rarely hesitate. Confident people are known for assertiveness, which means that they know what they want and how to get it. The first sign of someone who's really confident is that you rarely hesitate because you chose a path and stuck to it instead of constantly jumping from one decision to another without making a clear choice on what you want to do. 2. You never try to be someone else. I think it's pretty obvious. People who are confident never try to act in a fake manner or try to mimic someone else in order to seem cool or better than who they really are, simply because they appreciate themselves enough to realize that they are good enough, so why should they change themselves? 3. You stick to your ideas when necessary. Confidence means accepting when you're wrong and changing your ideas if they aren't of any real value. But it also means knowing when to keep them despite what anyone has to say, because many times you'll face rejection from a lot of people despite the fact that you may be right, and they may be absolutely wrong. That's when you have to stand up for your beliefs and not let anyone convince you to drop them. 4. You have a sense of direction in life. This means that you're fully aware of what you want in life, and that you have a plan for how you can get to where you want to go. It's hard to be confident about your life and yourself if you don't even know where your life is going, and you're not really in control. 5. You're not easily influenced by what others say. This is probably the biggest sign to tell if someone is confident or not. Just check if other people can easily manipulate him. Being hard to influence means that you know who you are, what you want, and whom to listen to. It means that you're well aware that you are the only one who takes decisions because it's your life, not anyone else's. 6. You're totally comfortable with yourself. In other words, you think you are actually good enough. This means that you really believe that you can do whatever you want and that you are good enough as a person without constantly needing approval or feeling inferior to other people you know. You can put it this way: you love being you. 7. You don't seek approval from others. Most people turn to others in order to know if what they're doing is right, which means that people check if others like what they do to decide if they're doing something good or not. If you're genuinely confident, then you don't need someone to tell you that you're right, because you already know it. Being able to live your life and make decisions without caring about what others think of you or say about you is a major sign of real confidence. Face is the first thing that attracts anyone's attention positively. You've got to take care of it. Simple things like styling your hair, trimming your beard, and brushing your teeth will get you most of the way there. But one thing most guys miss and that women always notice is when a guy isn't taking care of his skin. That's why I'm excited to have Tiege Hanley as the sponsor of today's video. They have helped me start and maintain my skincare routine by making the entire process uncomplicated. Honestly, it's the best skincare system for guys like you and me. I recommend you start with their Level 1 system, which comes with all the basics. A daily face wash to get rid of the dirt and grime on your skin. A 2 times per week exfoliating scrub to get rid of dead skin cells. And a moisturizer with SPF 20 because you should always be protecting your skin from the sun. And a PM moisturizer to help your skin stay hydrated and healthy throughout the night. My favorite part about Tiege Hanley is that every box comes with an instruction card that tells you when to use each product, how much to use, and in what order. They really make the process of achieving and maintaining amazing skin easy. I've been using their products for a little while now and I'm hooked. It might sound weird, but I look forward to my morning and evening routines because I just feel amazing and more confident after using their products. In addition to amazing skin, members of Tiege Hanley get tons of benefits, including at least 20% off the retail price, the ability to customize your box, pause or cancel at any time, and free US shipping and low-cost shipping to most other countries. And because Tiege Hanley is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers a great deal. Just click the first link in the description and not only will you get Tiege Hanley for the best possible price, but they'll also give you a free gift with your first box. Click that link and get started today for just $30. How to be successful. Are you working towards going somewhere in life? Do you want to see consistent results in achieving your dreams? If so, here are the traits every successful people must understand and use to achieve their goals. Failure. Failure is essential to success. You must use your failures as a springboard to be better. Challenge. The challenge is how you grow. You must embrace each and every challenge with open arms. Confidence. Confidence is key. You must be confident in your abilities. You must be confident that you will achieve your goals. Purpose. You must have a reason for your ambition. Do you want to give your family a better life? Do you want to change the world? If so, you must have a purpose. Vision. Vision is where success begins. You must see yourself as successful. If you want to be rich, see yourself driving your dream car, walking into your dream home, and managing your dream business. If you want to be healthy, see yourself looking at your dream body in the mirror. Whatever your definition of success is, visualize it in your mind. Faith. All success begins with faith. You must believe that you can make your dreams a reality. How to build self-esteem. I'm going to give you some practical steps you can follow to build your self-esteem. Here we go. First, check out this video. It'll give you a better idea about self-esteem and how you can improve it. 1. Become good at something. This also works for building self-confidence. If you want to build your self-esteem and start feeling better about yourself, you need to develop a skill that you're good at. It could be anything you want. Having a skill you're good at will improve your self-esteem because you'll feel competent and skillful. You'll have something you can be proud of. In a way, you're proving to yourself that you can learn, that you can progress and improve, and that you're someone who can offer valuable skills. Over time, you'll start seeing yourself differently. Your self-limiting beliefs will slowly fade away, and you'll gradually improve your self-esteem. To do, become good at something. 2. Fully acknowledge your past mistakes. But how do you acknowledge your mistakes? Right. Don't worry. This isn't some abstract advice you usually come across. I'll explain how you can do this. Look, we as human beings will inevitably make mistakes, and some of them will result in regret, shame, or any other negative feeling that can last for years. Unfortunately, we tend to react emotionally to this kind of situation. This leads us to stay in the same vicious cycle of toxic feelings for years, without ever doing anything about it. So, what should you do? Instead of feeling bad about your mistakes, you should learn the lessons from them and move on. How? Grab a piece of paper and write down all of the worst mistakes you did in the past that still haunt you today. Beside each one, write down the lesson you got from it. For example, I let a lot of people take advantage of me in the past. I was a doormat. The lesson from that is that in most cases, I must put my own comfort before anyone else's needs. Notice that I said in most cases. Some cases are exceptions. To sum up, make a list of your past mistakes, and beside each mistake write the lesson that you got from it. Look at it very well, learn the lessons so that you won't do it again, and then throw that paper for good. Now you got the lessons, no need to feel bad again. You did your job. To do, make a list of your past mistakes and the lessons you learned from each one of them. 3. Use your mistakes to guide you. This is a mindset shift that you have to implement in your life. When you make a mistake, don't start thinking stuff like I'm an idiot, I'm worthless, or I'm useless. Here's how you can use your mistakes to your advantage. From now on, when you make a mistake, think about it this way. Okay, I made a mistake. What can I learn from that and how can I improve? For example, you hate your job. Instead of complaining or playing the victim, a more productive way of thinking could be, okay, so I hate my job. What can I do? The answer could be investing in books and courses and learning profitable skills that will help you earn a side income that you'll eventually turn into a full-time job. Do you see the difference? The old method says you suck, but the second method says how can you become a better person? To do, ask yourself how can I improve? Instead of beating yourself up. 4. Put your own needs first. You should in most cases put yourself first. Put your needs first, your goals first. Chances are if you have low self-esteem, you're putting everyone else first, and that's a problem. You have to learn to say no when you don't want to do something, whatever that other person might think of you. Like other people, you're a human too. This means that you have feelings, goals, opinions, and plans for your life. And like anyone else, your life matters, so why should you compromise your life for other people who are unlikely to do the same? Keep in mind that some cases are exceptional, but for the most part, this is very true. To do, say no when you don't want to do something. 5. Ditch the people who mistreat you. Maybe you have some friends who always disrespect you. Maybe it's someone in your family. Whatever it might be, you have to stop associating yourself with people who don't value you as a person. I know it may sound difficult, but staying with those people will prevent you from building your self-esteem because doing so will mean you're accepting being treated that way. Now you might be asking, should I just stay alone? And to that, I'll answer, find new friends. How? Here are some things you could try. Join a club. It could be a sports club, an art club, etc. Whatever, just join a club where you'll likely find people who have the same interests. Contact old acquaintances. Maybe there's someone who was in your class, or maybe someone you worked with. Find some of your old contacts and see if you can befriend them. If you don't have any problem with your social circle, however, then just skip this step. To do, find new friends. 6. Wear clothes that fit. As weird as it may sound, wearing clothes that fit you well makes you feel really good. To do, wear clothes that fit. If you watched this far, congratulations. This means that you're really committed to doing this. I want to point something out. You just watched this whole video about self-improvement, right? This means that you probably want to improve yourself. You know what? Most people in the world will never actually do this.